So it was the Shang Dynasty. So we're going to talk about the Shang Dynasty. And our goal is to identify the major accomplishments of the Shang Dynasty. So that's what we're going to try to do because it's going to help you with your next thing. Okay? And remember, you're talking to each other and not to me. And so when someone's talking, try to like look at them or face them or something so that they know that you're listening to them. This is not going to take any longer than what everybody else is doing. And it's going to do the same thing, just in a different way from what everyone else is doing. Also, can one person, who has the neatest handwriting?
Wait, when it comes to notes, I have the worst handwriting. When it comes to something I'm actually trying on, I have the best.
Okay, so I need someone with neat handwriting to write down, like, super basic what we're saying. So just, can you, like, simplify it down and write it as we're saying it? So we don't have to stress about what we're saying as we're saying it, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna kind of ask a question, and I want, every time I ask a question, or I might not even ask more than one question, but when I ask at least this first question, I want someone to answer it, and then I want someone to say, to either agree with it, someone else to either agree with what the first person answered or disagree, and then tell us why, okay? And it's gonna make more sense. So first I want to hear some interesting things that you noticed. If someone says an interesting thing and you're like, that wasn't really important, feel free to say that and then talk about it. I'm going to try not to talk as little as possible. But we're going to talk about interesting things, and then we're going to talk about a few other questions. But I want to hear interesting things first. So what are some interesting things that you noticed? They had many gods. Okay. Why was that interesting? Does anyone else agree that that was interesting?
Because they have a god named you or something, and you dug the channels and shaded that. They said that dragons or a dragon helped dig the channels.
Anything else? It caused fights? Floods. Okay. What do you think were some of the reasons for their rise to power? Why do you think they became a dynasty?
Well, it says somewhere in here that Shane was the first dynasty was named after Jia, which began at 2000 BC, but they said that Shane was the first dynasty, so it's kind of lost there. But so I think it started with Shane building the first cities, and then it started getting more populated as they had more farmers placed in the rich soil.
Can someone agree or disagree with her? Do you have a reason why you agree or why you disagree? Did you read the same thing? Did you read something different? Why do you think they came to power? Did you hear what she said? I know it's kind of loud in here. Oh, okay. Did anyone read about some of their interesting inventions? Why are those things important? Why do you think those things are important?
Wait, would that
Can
make
you talk louder? Yeah.
Axes, swords, statues.
Axes, swords, and statues.
You guys are you guys done? Go ahead and read the
Can someone maybe explain why those are important for later on?
Axes, because most of the population was mostly farming, so they probably used axes in their daily chores for farming. Swords made for the military.
Agree? Disagree? Axes for farming, swords for military.
and read about the Zhao. Do the same thing to the Zhao. It's on page 7.
No,
You guys done? Ready to start on the Zhao dynasty?
Okay. Did anyone get to why there was a decline?
You guys let me.
Did you guys get to that or not? Why there was a decline? No?
You guys good?
No?
All right. Read about the Zhao dynasty.
Okay. So, what we just wrote down, she can share with you guys so that you have it, because the next thing is a graphic organizer, and it's all of those questions that we just talked about. And then you're going to need to use what we talked about on your graphic organizer. Okay? So, Shang Dynasty, do you feel like you identified some of their major things? Did you learn something from somebody else in this discussion?
yeah.
Hey.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for writing for us. Okay, thank you.